Perfect. Welcome everyone. Hope you guys are ready. Here at Tiki Taka Football Breaks, we're ready for our next break. Is the Donruss 2018-19 Blaster Box plus 2 fat packs. Thank you guys so much for filling the break. I really do appreciate it. As you guys know, Blaster Box has 88 cards, 50 cards in the fat pack. That makes 138. We have one Optic Purple Velocity numbered out of 125, which is guaranteed, as well as 2 press-proof green parallels, 6 red press-proof parallels, a bunch of rated rookies. It's going to be an absolutely banging break. Massive thank you to everyone joining, and let's get straight into the draw, shall we? Here are our 10 Tiki Breakers of today. A massive thank you to all of you, and a massive thank you to everyone who joined to currently watch our break. I'm going to kick off with the randomization of the teams. First of all, teams in Tier 3. As you guys know, you get one team from each tier. And as per usual, on the page, Tiki Taka has 8 letters. Therefore, we randomize 8 times. That is randomization number 8. And these are your teams in the 3rd tier. Now we're going to... Oops. There we go. Now we're going to do the teams in the 2nd tier. And last but not least, we're going to do teams from tier 1, where hopefully the best cards are pulled, either rated rookie cards, we have our lovely insert, and of course we have our gorgeous base cards that we're chasing. These are your teams for tier 2, and then last but not least for tier 1. Let's see who the best teams are for every one of our Tiki Breakers. That is number 7, and that is number 8. Best of luck to everyone. These are your teams from tier 1. There they are. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to bring you guys onto the AstroTurf while I quickly add the image of the teams, so we can have it easily accessible. And then we'll kick off straight away with our break for tonight. Okay, just give me a few seconds and I'll get the teams straight up for you guys to view while we break. Just quickly add the team so we can all view them while we break. We'll get started straight away into our break for tonight. Perfect. There are our teams for tonight. Massive congrats to everyone. Some very nice blend there of teams. USA going off to Yorkshire Corinthian Collector. England going off to Trading Cards. Germany going off to Elliot. Paddy getting France. Man City going off to Georgia. PSG off to Panos. Bayern Munich off to Mark. Barcelona off to Kazakhs. Borussia Dortmund off to JT. And Real Madrid going once again to Georgia. Some very nice cards there. Some very nice pulls. Let me just quickly get some sleeves. And we'll get started right away with our break. We just have these in hand for our gorgeous little pulls. Now, this break is of course 1 blaster box and 2 Donruss fat packs. What we're going to do, we're going to start off with firstly the fat packs, and then we'll leave the blaster box for last, as that one does have a guaranteed numbered card of 125. There we go. Now these packs, there are 25 cards per pack. We have 2 of them, so 50 cards in total. There are 3 exclusive press proof red parallels. There are 6 in total, and there's a chance at Optic green velocity cards, which are numbered out of 200, as well as autographs. So let's see what we can do, shall we? Best of luck to everyone involved. And let's see what we can get. For Juventus, we have Leonardo Bonucci. For Napoli, we have Arkadiusz Milik. For Real Madrid, we have Lukita Modric. For Valencia, we have Carlos Soler. For Manchester City, we have Benjamin Mendy. For Real Madrid, we have Isco Disco. We have Isco Larcon. For PSG, we have a gorgeous Neymarcito. We have Neymar Jr. Very lovely card. For Juventus, of course, there he is. We have El Bicho. Cristiano Ronaldo CR7. Going off to Juventus. Going off to Yorkshire Corinthian Collector. Sue! There he is, El Bicho. For Borussia Dortmund, we get Thomas Delaney. And for Real Madrid, we get Gareth Bale, base card. Now moving on to our insert, as you guys saw, we're kicking off with Monaco. And we have Kamil Glik, the Polish defender, in a silver Olo prism. Lovely little design to this card. Next up, we have a Donruss rated rookie card, and it is for Brazil. Going over to Georgia Flips, and it is Arthur, the midfielder, currently at Juventus. Next up, we have another Donruss rated rookie card, and it is for Netherlands. Is Justin Kluivert, son of the legendary, of course, Patrick Kluivert. This is going off to the Dutch national team and off to Kazakhs. Moving on to our press proof red parallels. The first one is for Croatia, and it is the current midfielder for Chelsea. It is Mateo Kovacic. And the second one is for Manchester City, and is the magician El Mago. We have David Silva, the legendary Spanish midfielder for Manchester City. Moving on to our optics, the first one is for Netherlands, and it is VVD, Virgil van Dijk, defender for Liverpool. And we also, for Croatia, we get Ante Rebic, the forward, number 18 for Croatia. Moving on to our inserts, the first one is the Legend Series. And this, I can confirm, is for Germany. Going over to Elliot, and it is Franz Beckenbauer. Gorgeous little Legend Series card. And our next insert is a Magician's insert, and it's going off to Argentina, and it is Angel Elfideo Di Maria, Argentina, which is going off to Panos. Moving on to our red rated rookie card of the pack, and it is a banger. It is for Team USA. It is for Yorkshire Corinthian Collector, and it is a gorgeous press proof red parallel Weston McKennie. Absolute amazing midfield talent for Juventus and for Team USA. This is press proof red parallel. Lovely little card there. Now our final 5 base cards. For Germany, we have Leon Goretzka. For Team USA, we have the goalkeeper Zach Steffen. For France, we have N'Golo Kante. For Team USA, we have Bobby Wood. And finally, for England, we have the right back Kyle Walker. And let me just sleeve up all of these bad boys. This was a banging one. Press proof red parallel rated rookie card of Weston McKennie for Team USA. That is a gorgeous card. Safe to say the first fat pack was absolutely banging. Massive congrats to all of you with the nice pulls there. And that's just the very first of the fat packs. We have another one, and then we're going straight into our blaster box. And this, of course, a lovely silver Olo Optic of Kamil Glik. Let's shine on that. Absolutely gorgeous. Of course, it's off to Monaco and off to trading cards. Lovely card. Part of the Prism release. Nice card. Let's move on to our second fat pack. Let's see if it can be even better than the first one. Fingers crossed. Starting off with Bayern Munich, and we have the legendary Dutch winger. We have Arjen Robben. For Manchester City, once again, we have El Mago, we have David Silva. For Belgium, we have Romelu Lukaku, the main man up front. For PSG, we have the Brazilian defender Marquinhos. For Juventus, we get Giorgio Chiellini. For Barcelona, we have the French defender Samuel Umtiti. For Borussia Dortmund, we have Paco Alcácer. For Bayern Munich, we have Mats Hummels. Porto, we have the legendary Spanish goalkeeper, we have Iker Casillas. For Internazionale, for Inter Milan, we have Samir Handanovic. Now moving on to our inserts, the first one is once again for Inter Milan, back-to-back Inter Milans. This one's going over to Georgia Flips, and it is an Optic rated rookie card of the defender Milan Skriniar. Lovely little card to get, massive congrats to you. And the next one is for Croatia, and it is another Donruss rated rookie card. And this time is Duj Kaletakar. Next up for Team USA, going once again to Yorkshire Corinthian Collector, we have Timothy Weah, a gorgeous Donruss rated rookie card of a very promising player. We're moving on to our red press proof parallels of the pack. The first one is the German midfielder Toni Kroos. And for Juventus, we have the Polish goalkeeper Szczesny. Now on to our optics. The first one is for Belgium, for the Belgian national team, and is Toby Alderweireld, the defender. And the second one is for France, is Hugo Lloris, the captain for both Tottenham Hotspur and for the French national team, World Cup winner in 2018. Lovely little card for France, and of course for Paddy. Moving on to our inserts, the first one is an Elite Series, and it is of Diego Costa, the caveman, the Spanish striker, at the time for Atletico de Madrid. And we also have a Dominator card for Antoine Griezmann, going off to France, going off to Paddy. Now our red rated rookie card of this pack is for Team USA, another one which is going off to Yorkshire Corinthian Collector, and it is Cameron Carter-Vickers. Lovely little red card. Now on to our final 5 base cards. For France, we have Antoine Griezmann. For España, we have Marco Asensio. For England, we have Harry Kane. For Portugal, there he is, once again. And of course, for Croatia, we have Marcelo Brozovic. The boxes are saucy, they really are. Donruss is probably one of my favorite releases. Of course, because we get players like this. We have Cristiano Ronaldo. We already had him for Juventus. Now we're getting him for Portugal. Going off to Mark Hilton. Lovely little CR7 there for you. Massive congrats. Where's Foden? I think he's lurking in the blaster box. I think he's hiding in the blaster box. Another nice red rated rookie card off to Team USA. And some nice inserts as well. Let me just sleeve these up and then we'll jump straight onto our blaster box. Now let me tell you guys about the blaster box. There are 88 cards in total. There are 11 packs with 8 cards each. And on average, there is 1 insert per pack. Each blaster box contains 1 Optic Purple Velocity card, which is numbered out of 125, as well as 2 press proof green parallels. And of course, there's a chance at autographs. Fingers crossed is an absolutely lovely box. We've had many nice pulls. We've had a Messi, numbered out of 125, Christian Pulisic, we've had Vinicius Jr. What else have we had? We've had Weston McKennie. We've had a bunch of lovely players coming from that box. So fingers crossed. I didn't even know that I had a Sancho until I sorted through my whole collection last time. I mean, when I'm holding a lot of cards, it's sometimes quite easy to lose track. But I remember there were some absolutely sweet ones in your shipping. I mean, to miss a Sancho, wow. I mean, you got an autograph on Patrick Kluivert numbered out of 25, so I'm not very surprised that Sancho became just, you know, second instance. Now let's open up our blaster box. As I mentioned, there are 11 packs of 8 cards each. There it is. Perfect. Best of luck to everyone. We're keeping the same teams. Best pool so far. I would say it's this bad. Wait, let me just get to him. So far. Probably where he is. There he is. So far, I'd say is a press proof red parallel, Weston McKennie, off to Team USA. That was a very nice card to get. But I mean, we've only scratched the surface. We've had 2 fat packs. We still have the whole of the blaster box to go. So it can only get better. It can only get better. For Denmark, we have Kasper Dolberg. For Mexico, órale güey, we have the goalkeeper Guillermo Ochoa. For Colombia, my fellow Colombian, we have Juan Guillermo Cuadrado. And moving on to our insert of this pack, it is for Real Madrid and is Luka Modric, the Ballon d'Or winner. For Juventus, we have Leonardo Bonucci. For Napoli, we have Arkadiusz Milik. For Barcelona, we have Gerard Piqué. And for Borussia Dortmund, we have Axel Witsel. Sleeve up this lovely little card here. I do you remember getting England? It must have been the only time I've had them unless he came out of the personal pack break. I think at some point you did actually get England in the break, and that's where you got it from. I don't think he came from the personal pack break. Pretty sure you got England at one point. I'd like to think. For Italy, we have Lorenzo Pellegrini. For Brazil, we have Roberto Bobby Firmino. For Germany, we have Toni Kroos. Now we have our first press proof green parallel of the night, and this is in the form of Roberto Bobby Firmino, off to Brazil and off to Giorgio Flips. Now these are not numbered, but then there are only 2 guaranteed per box. So it's always nice to get a lovely player, especially Roberto Bobby Firmino, the main man for Liverpool up front. Following in the pack, for Real Madrid, we have Luka Modric. For Valencia, we have Carlos Soler. For Bayern Munich, we have the Austrian defender, and it is David Alaba. And for Monaco, we get the Colombian. We have Radamel Falcao Garcia. Of course, this is 2018-19 release, so back then he was playing as a striker over at Monaco. Lovely little press-proof green parallel to get. Roberto Bobby Firmino, main striker over at Liverpool. That one's going off to Giorgio Flips, of course. Congrats, my friend. Lovely little card. So moving on to our third pack, if I'm not mistaken. For Team USA, we have John Brooks, the defender. For France, there he is. That is gorgeous. Off to the French national team and off to Paddy. We have Kylian Mbappe base card. That is a gorgeous one to get. Lovely base card. Massive congrats to you, Paddy. Kylian Mbappe for the French national team. Lovely card. Lovely, lovely card. Lovely card. Behind him, for España, we have Nacho. For Mexico, órale güey, we have Jonathan Gonzalez, the Donruss rated rookie card, which is going over to Elliot. For Manchester City, we have Benjamin Mendy. For Barcelona, there he is. Lovely pack. Kylian Mbappe and Lionel Andres Messi. That is a gorgeous pack. This Messi is going off to Barcelona, of course. Going off to Kazakhs. And it's a gorgeous Donruss base Lionel Andres Messi for Barcelona. And behind him, we had Sergio El Kun Agüero for Manchester City. And for Argentina, we have Nicolás Tagliafico, the Argentinian. That was a banging pack. Mbappe, Lionel Messi. Doesn't get sweeter than that. I've been waiting for an Mbappe to come since the 1st of March. Fingers crossed, my friend. I think you're going to have to become the postman of your area and just deliver it to yourself. Because at this point, I'm not sure you're going to get him. Kicking off strong with England, we have Mr. Marcus Rashford, Donruss base card. For Portugal, we have Andre Silva. You guys see that is a silver prism behind. It's going off to Denmark. Off to Yorkshire Corinthian Collector. Best of luck to you, my friend. And it is Christian Eriksen. What a great player that he is. Currently bossing over at Inter Milan, Christian Eriksen, spending most of his time at Spurs, but now of course he is at Inter Milan. Now I've just seen that we have the Optic purple velocity card, which is numbered of 125 right behind him. So what we're going to do, we're going to place it there. We're going to leave it till the very end of this break. Build up the tension a bit. And we'll just see what happens. Remember, that is numbered of 125. So regardless of whichever player it is, this is an absolute banger. Let's leave that till the very end. For Bayern Munich, we have Thomas Müller. For Napoli, we have Piotr Zielinski. For PSG, we have Edinson Cavani El Matador, currently at Manchester United. And for Porto, we have Mr. Corona. We have Jesus Corona. Massive thank you to all 9 of you currently viewing on Twitch, as well as all 7 on YouTube. Really appreciate the support in these breaks. Happy to fill them. Happy to be pulling some banging cards for all of you. Let's see, we still have 7 packs left, if I'm not mistaken, from the blaster box. For Germany, Leon Goretzka, the midfielder. For Team USA, we have the goalkeeper Zach Steffen. And you guys saw we have a silver Olo Optic off to Borussia Dortmund, off to JT. And it is Paco Alcácer, the Spanish striker. Lovely little design, and a silver Olo Prism. Paco Alcácer for Borussia Dortmund. And right behind him, that is a banger. We are guaranteed 2 press-proof green parallels, and it's always nice to get it in the form of an rated rookie card. This is a press-proof green parallel rated rookie Timothy Weah for Team USA. Another amazing card for Yorkshire Corinthian Collector. Taking these by storm. Lovely to see the green on a rated rookie card as opposed to just a regular base card. Timothy Weah, gorgeous card. Behind him, we have David Silva for Manchester City. For Belgium, we have Romelu Lukaku. For Borussia Dortmund, we have Manuel Akanji. And for Argentina, we have Giovanni Lo Celso. That was a really nice pack. USA absolutely smashing it. 100%. We have 1, 2, 3, 6 more packs to go. We have 48 cards, so anything could happen. Where the Fodens at? I think they're lurking. I think they're one of these last 2 packs, if I'm not mistaken. But let's see. For France, we have N'Golo Kante. Team USA, we have Bobby Wood. We have a gorgeous Elite Series insert, and it is of the Welshman. It is of Gareth Bale. And right behind that, we have a rated rookie card. It is a Donruss variation. And it is Yerry Mina, the Colombian, currently at Everton, had his time over at Barcelona. Yerry Mina. For PSG, we have Marquinhos. For Juventus, we have Giorgio Chiellini, the Italian defender. For Atletico de Madrid, we have the goalkeeper Jan Oblak. For Barcelona, we have another amazing goalkeeper, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, the German goalkeeper. Yerry Mina, rated rookie card, and of course a lovely insert for Gareth Bale, currently at Tottenham Hotspur. But this is part of the Elite Series. Nice little card there. Off to Real Madrid and off to Giorgio Flips. Go on to our next pack, and we're kicking off with England. We have Kyle Walker, the right back for Manchester City. España, Thiago Alcántara, the magician, currently at Liverpool. For Denmark, this time it is a base, Christian Eriksen. We have a third press-proof green parallel. Now, 2 of them are guaranteed in the box, so a third is just Tiki Fire doing its magic. It is a press-proof green parallel, Isco Disco. We have Isco Alarcón for Real Madrid going off to Giorgio Flips. Congrats to you, my friend. For Napoli, we have Lorenzo Insigne. For Real Madrid, we have Toni Kroos. For Borussia Dortmund, we have Captain America. We have a base Christian Pulisic. And for Bayern Munich, we have the German wall. We have Manuel Neuer. It's always amazing to get a third, especially when only 2 are guaranteed. But the luck came through and we have a third press proof green parallel. On to our final 4. Let's see what we can get. Still have 32 cards to go through. Kicking off with Netherlands, we have Memphis. We have Memphis Depay. Colombia, we have the defender for Tottenham. It is Davinson Sanchez. For Italy, we have Gianluigi Donnarumma, the goalkeeper. For Napoli, we have Arkadiusz Milik in an Optic variation. This is going off to Napoli, of course. Off to Panos. Congrats there. Nice little Optic card. For Valencia, we have the Spanish midfielder. We have Daniel Parejo. For Manchester City, we have the Brazilian goalkeeper Ederson. For Monaco, we have the Belgian midfielder Yuri Tielemans, currently at Leicester City. And for Manchester City, we have the Brazilian striker. We have Gabriel Jesus. Nice little Optic card there. Arkadiusz Milik, the Polish striker for Napoli. Kicking off this pack, we go straight to Brazil, the land of Samba, and we have Richarlison, striker for Everton. Germany, we have Julian Draxler. Team USA, we have the defender Matt Miazga. We have a rated rookie card, once again for USA, and it is Cameron Carter-Vickers, off to Yorkshire Corinthian Collector. For Barcelona, we have Luisito Suarez, el Pistolero, the Uruguayan striker. For Sporting, we have Marcos Acuna. For Australia, we have Robbie Cruz. Oh, that is how you end the pack. That is how you end the pack. This bad boy is going off to PSG, off to Panos, and it's Kylian Mbappe. That is a gorgeous card. Massive congrats to you, boss. The Donruss base Kylian Mbappe for PSG. Off to you, Panos. Lovely card. We've had both the French and the PSG variations of this amazing player. Massive congrats to both of you, Paddy and Panos. Second to last pack. So I have 16 more cards to go. And we're kicking off once again with France. And we have Paul Pogba. We have this. For España, we have David De Gea, goalkeeper over at Manchester City. And for España, once again, back-to-back Spaniards, going off to Elliot. Best of luck to you, my friend. This is a midfielder, and it's very likely to be Thiago Alcantara, the magician, El Mago, currently at Liverpool, as we all know. Thiago Alcantara, amazing control that he has. Next up, we have a Donruss rated rookie card, and it's off to Monaco, and it is Sofiane Diop, going over to trading cards. Nice little Sofiane Diop. For Valencia, we have Rodrigo Moreno, the Spanish striker, currently at Leeds United. For Manchester City, KDB, Kevin De Bruyne, the main man. And for Juventus, of course, we get Paulo La Joya Dybala. And for Internazionale, for Inter Milan, we have Antonio Candreva. That was a very nice pack. Very nice to get Thiago Alcantara in a silver Olo Optic variation. Lovely shine to these cards. Absolutely stunning. Thiago Alcantara, Spanish midfielder. Over at Liverpool, of course. Now moving on to our final pack. Before we reveal who the purple Optic Velocity number of 125 is. Let's see, shall we? For England, we have John Stones. For Portugal, we have Gonçalo Guedes. Uy, uy, uy. For Portugal, we have a Dominator insert. And this bad boy is going over to Mark Hilton. And it is, of course, none other than the absolute brilliant Cristiano Ronaldo, who was unfortunately knocked out of the Champions League with Juventus, but nonetheless a Dominator. Cristiano Ronaldo El Bicho, as I said, going over to Mark Hilton with Portugal. Oh, this is the Tiki pack. This is the Tiki pack. Right behind that, we have an Optic rated rookie, Kai Havertz for Germany. This bad boy is going over to Elliot. Congrats to you, my friend, on your very first break with us here at Tiki Taka Football Breaks. This is the Tiki pack. Dominator Ronaldo, followed by an Optic rated rookie, Kai Havertz. Paddy is loving it. Lovely card, my friend. Massive congrats to you, Elliot. Gorgeous, back to back as well. You love to see it. For Australia, we have Matthew Ryan, the goalkeeper. For PSG, we have the Brazilian defender. We have Thiago Silva. For Argentina, we have Cristian Pavón, number 22. And for Atlético de Madrid, we have the Uruguayan defender Diego Godin, which is currently at Cagliari. That was a gorgeous pack, wasn't it, Paddy? Optic rated rookie Kai Havertz. Dominator Cristiano Ronaldo. Pretty sure you all agree that was probably the best pack of the blaster box. And now here comes the big boy, an Optic purple velocity card, numbered out of 125. It's gonna be some absolute fire. Let's see what happens. Best of luck to everyone. Let's see if we can reveal the team without revealing the name. I think it's this way around. And it is for Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund, which is going over to JT. Best of luck to you, JT. And it is Paco Alcácer, the Spanish striker from his season. I think it was the beginning of that season where he scored like in every single match that he played, at least 5 or 6 games in a row. Paco Alcácer, the Spanish striker, was numbered 121 out of 125, the last few that came out of the printer. Paco Alcácer, lovely little shine to these cards. I've always said it doesn't matter which player you get in this design, is absolutely stunning. Lovely card. Massive congrats to you, JT. And a massive thank you to everyone who joined, watched and participated. This was Tiki Taka Football Breaks with another Donruss break. Massive thank you. We have around 6 other breaks live on the page. If you have any questions at all, my DMs are always open. Just let me know. And yeah, wherever we feel we break. So keep an eye out. And yeah, massive thank you once again. I really do appreciate the support. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your Friday night. This was Tiki Taka Football Breaks. I'll see you guys on the AstroTurf for our next break.